Hey guys, I am on today for hashtag Tag Tuesday and hashtag Traveling Tags. Um, Tag Tuesday is a like a collaboration, hi Jingles, that Miss Cat's Crafting has done, and I figured that I would go ahead and do this with our hashtag Traveling Tags. Now, what the traveling tags is, hashtag Tag Tuesday, is just that you make tags on Tuesday and all that and just get used to it. All right, go. Come on. But traveling tag is something that I had come up with and asked Miss Kathy and Miss Tina if they wanted to join in. The first person does the base, and then it gets sent to the second person. The second person then does their layer, and then sends it to the third person. And that's what this is on this one. I will try to explain every single one of these. And then the third person does the finishing touches, sends that tag to, like, for me, it'd be Miss Kathy and Miss Tina. Okay? So on these, all these were done. The base layer, and we were a bit behind with everything going on. The hurricanes, the storms, all that stuff, and so Tina had sent the tags to Miss Kathy, and then like on this one, Miss Kathy put second layer, ephemera, and outline on some. This one was a decoration. This one, Kathy did ephemera and some doodling, and then mine, I have the last and final thing, and I put delusions on it, on all of them. So let's get started so then you can actually see what it's like. Okay, so when I received it, it had already had the base coat done, which I'm going to assume it was Miss Tina, and then Miss Kathy put like the faces and all that. And yeah, I did cover some up, but that's how that works on some things. So each was represented, and then I went ahead and did some delusions. And trying to figure this one out was more confusing than anything else, because I didn't know how to create with the happy faces and the sad faces. So I went in a way I wouldn't have probably went, and I found the delusion like little pamphlets that I believe Tina sent me, or I bought from Tina, and so I went ahead and found one that I thought matched. And I went ahead and it says, I can hardly wait to regret this. And that's why I kind of did that one, because I like the sad face. So I went ahead and colored it, fussy cut it around her, left some of it there with the colors, and tried to figure out how to incorporate like the colors that were in the base of it. So that was the first one. And mind you, one will stay with me. One will stay with I will send to Kathy, and the other one will be sent to Tina. Alright, so then this one was the other one, another one. Again, Miss Tina did the base, Kathy did the doodling on here, and I went ahead and did some delusion and put, if it doesn't make you feel fabulous, don't do it, don't buy it, don't keep it. Again, I cut this out. This was actually on the whole tag, like on the whole piece, but I cut this out so it would actually fit, because it was actually more over like this way. So I did cut it out and just kind of place it a little. Then on this one, the background was again Miss Tina, and then the True Beauty and this little thing was there. And this one was hard for me because honestly I didn't know what to do. So I went ahead and I kind of pried this up a little, so put some mushrooms under it and accent some of the colors that are on the back of the tag. And then I don't know if them are supposed to be, I never know on the delusion stuff if there are supposed to be like tentacles or, so I just called it as like, I guess funnery. That's what I'm going to call it. And I put I'm not the black sheep. I'm the tie-dyed one. Kind of like the little thing had different colors. So that is truly what I had done on these. And then Miss Kathy sent, these are ones that she had sent to Tina, and Tina's package got stolen, so Miss Kathy sent them back, and they were the sparkle pinkish type thing to make it shabby chic. And that, to me, I was struggling a little, so I just went shabby chic with it. I found some paper and I cut some little paper out, did some doilies. I have a punch that looks like a button, so I went ahead and did buttons, kind of crisscrossed that and like sewed them and put that across. I made the buttons the same way. There's some lace there, so everything that each of these have, they have it, but a little differently. And they look weird from one to another, doesn't it? So we're gonna put these aside a little. So there is one of them. The second one looks about the same. These doilies I did were like these ones that are like, I don't know, like 10 by 10. So they were square. So I went ahead and fussy cut some of these out. Like this one has the flower. I also did use some ink to make, it was white, but to accent it with a little bit of pink and purple to bring everything up. This one is different a little because it has more buttons and it has bling on this one. So they are same stuff, like this one just don't have bling. And then the third and last one is a little different again. Got a little bit of bling. This has like the flower one instead of this that's like over there. Got the buttons, changed the color up a little bit on the buttons, put the doily at the bottom, did a little bow and a little paper cutting. So these will go to Miss Tina to finish them up. So once Miss Tina is done, she will go ahead and send each of these, keep one for herself, and send these two to myself and Kathy. I mean, I'm having fun with it. We've had 4 altogether that we've done. So while we're here, I have one, well, one is still with Miss Kathy. It's got to get sent to me. So there's that. So this would be, these are too big for my book, because I was actually thinking when I was doing these, like this is the size we were doing. That's okay. So what I'm going to do is I will be paper clipping it. Don't want to do it here because this would be my 3rd one, so this would be my 4th. And I'm going to paper clip it there. I know I have one somewhere. Yep, I do. If you guys are interested and would like to do this, all you have to do is send me a message and we could get another person, or if you have 2 people that you want to do it with, and plus myself, just go ahead and message me below and I can try to get in contact with you and we can start it. So what's going to happen now, because we're trying to catch up, we were playing catch up, so these were our catch up. Once these are done, once this will go to Tina to do this, to do the last layer. Once I know that Tina's and these are done, I will end up doing a base, because it is my actual turn to do a base. Now if we go to look, so I want to make sure we get caught completely up before I send another one. So once I get these sent, like I will send this to Tina, this to Miss Kathy. Now I'm waiting to send this to Miss Kathy because of the hurricane and stuff, and when she tells me that I can go ahead and send it, I will send it. But that, like, this will go with these to Miss Tina. I have this, a package for Miss Kathy, and they will be ready to go. These will get mailed out tomorrow to Miss Tina. But on this, I will show this, that Kathy did the base. That's the day I received it, and the day I did it. And I put Sabrina did a second layer, ribbon, doily, and buttons, pretty much to show what it actually is. And then when Tina will do her thing and probably date it, and then we'll send them out. So that is all I have with the Tag Tuesday and the traveling tag. But I do have a question for anybody that is still listening or that has been on my channel long enough. I need to ask a really big question. I did a tutorial the other day on this insert of the 12 by 12 thing. That's this. And if you guys have seen it, I want your opinion on something. I had somebody said that they were confused, that I didn't do it well enough. And it's still in the message is actually still, unless they deleted it, because I did ask the question, that they were so confused. Could somebody go back to that video and tell me if it was confusing, if you understood it, or even if you would like to do it, and let me know how bad of a tutorial this was? I think I did pretty good. My 12-year-old can do it with the instructions that I did without me having to ask. So just let me know. I think this person doesn't have any subscribers, doesn't do any kind of video. I think that they're just trying to be bullies, and I'm not tolerating that bullshit anymore. So just let me know. If anybody else thinks that I confuse them up, I'm willing to help it out, do it on a live, or whatever needs to be done if it's that confusing. But I know it's not. It's just a little bit of rant at this, because 90% of the time when people are watching these videos, and myself including sometimes, you get to the end and you don't watch it completely, or you're watching it and you're doing other stuff and you miss stuff. So I appreciate any feedback you guys have, but you guys don't have to be assholes about it. Just let me know in the thing, and Miss Tina, these will be on your way in your box. So that is all I have for you guys. Until next time, please stay safe and keep crafting, and bye for now.